Gotta show you the struggle real quick. Let me show you a little bit of this life real quick. Let me drop a little bit of this pain real quick. Look, Volcano. This game cold, but I ain't rocking with no blindfold. This ain't no smoke, got me leaning with my eyes closed. I'm kicking shit with the homies like where the time go. I'm on they neck, so I'm smoking on my rivals. I heard he flipping, so fuck him, he talked to 5-0. And if you never been loyal, I hope you die slow. Cause I just hit me a lick, I need like 5 more. You know that wind.
All right, what up, what up, what up? Today we got O'Side Califas rapper Leo Jimenez, aka YK. All right, what's up?
Yes. What's up? What's going on?
Hey, how you been?
Oh, you know, just trying to live life out here.
Oh
Trying to maintain.
That thug life.
Oh yeah. You hear all the sirens already? They're 24/7 out here.
All right, so we got YK with us, and I'm doing an interview, and I'm gonna start out with the first question. With the first question I got for him was pretty much, well, what got you into music? And I'm gonna go ahead and preface that with, I'm your uncle, seen you growing up, saw you already at the beginning. You took me to recording studio before. I thought in my mind, hey, maybe that's what I want to do, you know. But then I went on to do things. And you just kept on going. So what did get you into it?
To be honest, if I could really be completely honest, I got into it because I used to sneak in my brother's room and I used to see his little pads and he used to write and I used to read them. And I used to be like, man, what's he doing? And then he would always just come with his friends, you know, and I would just hear them here and there. And then, just my love for music after that just started evolving really. And I just started, I started writing on my own. I started writing when I was about 13.
All right. So then going to my next question, I mean, you kind of said it, you know, your brother inspired you, but did anybody else inspire you to make music?
Oh yeah, I was inspired by a lot of musicians. A lot of musicians in the Latin community. I've actually gotten to where I am now. I've actually had the opportunity to work with a lot of people that I used to look up to. I've actually was able to talk to a lot of people who in high school that I used to listen to their music on my headphones. So like there's Mr. Criminal. He was a big inspiration out here. He's a real big Chicano artist out here in California. You know, when I was younger, that type of movement, the Chicano movement was it was really isolated. So but I kept my ears in all genres. You know, I liked hip hop, you know, I liked the whole, you know, if you're from California, you like the Tupac, you like the Dr. Dre's, you like the Ice Cubes, you like the oldies. That was all just bred in me. So yeah, and all those musicians, you know, they all inspired me growing up. And also, you know, that they gave me my own style, really. I mixed all of them into me.
Nice. And then your music itself, I mean, how do you describe the music that you typically create that's pure YK?
If I were to really put my music in a type of genre, I would put it into like not Chicano rap. Because out here in California, if you put yourself in Chicano rap, they try to just put you in one spot. So I would take it to like a Chicano trap type, Chicano trap / you know, with a hip hop feel. You know, because if you do listen to a lot of my lyrics are, you know, affiliated with street activity and so forth, just from certain situations I've gone through, friends gone through, just everything in life, but more of a Chicano trap type, I would say, evolving from that single genre of Chicano rap. because I don't want to be just singled out into that genre. There's more to music than that.
All right. And is there a creative process in your music itself? Do you have your own way you go about it?
Yeah, I bet. A lot of my songs, to be honest, I've written a lot of my songs on the way to work. Living in California, it's a bit of a struggle. And, you constantly fight battles day in and day out. And, on the way to work, sometimes I was waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning going on the bus. I didn't always have the means that I have now. So, a lot of alone time I spent, travel time from point A to point B. I write my music then. I like to write my music when I'm alone. My train of thought is it's just everywhere. It's in a complete circle around life. I'm more when I'm getting to my writing mode, it's something that I felt like I had to feel it. I don't just release any song. Like I have all my songs that I've released, those are songs that I have felt that they're not rushed. They're not rushed at all. I don't feel that I messed up on my technique. But if I don't feel it, I don't release it. If I don't feel that somebody can relate, at least one person relate to it, I wouldn't release it.
Okay.
So alone is probably my most best to get creative.
All right. Is there anybody you'd want to collaborate with, or you just want to just do your own thing?
Collaboration. Wow, there'd be a lot of people I'm interested in collaborating, and there's been a couple that reached out to me personally to collaborate with me. The year's not over; it just started. I would mention collaborations, but then it kind of ruins a little family surprise, because a lot of families waiting for the next couple videos to drop, and these next songs are gonna be pretty a whole different YK. But the collaborations will come. And then there's some from the Chicano rap scene that maybe that some of your classmates have heard of that I'll probably have in the music videos, but yeah, collaborations are always there. Okay. You can't say no to them.
All right. And if you could go open a show for any artist, who would that be? If there was one that you could pick that's where I want to be.
Man, just let me open up for Dr. Dre. Just one of his shows. Just the first Mexican to open up for him. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, that would be one guy I'd open. Like, come on, man, let me open up for you.
Making history.
Yeah.
And if you had a message to give out to your fans, what would that message be?
My message to anybody who hears my music, I would just say that enjoy the music, be yourself. Intimidating or trying to live a lifestyle that you weren't raised or lived in is dangerous, and those routes aren't the ones you want to go in. So just be you, find your own personality, enjoy music for what it is, enjoy music for the artistic avenue of it, but keep your personality, keep the way you are you. That's what I would say to my fans right there.
Solid advice. And if you could change anything about the industry, is there anything you would change?
Oh wow, that's a really deep question there. There's a lot of things, but given how the industry is, I mean, it changes with times. I would say, I don't know, maybe one artist is gonna knock down that door to the main industry for the Chicano scene. I mean, there have been doors knocked down. There's been many milestones. One major artist from Texas, actually, SPM, he's probably one of the highest streamed Chicano artists there is. And you can fact check that. but there's a bigger door we got to knock down. And if I could change something in the industry, would be the industry not to have their eyes too closed, because and at the same time, I'm probably only speaking in this regional area, because, you know, all different types of Chicano music, they go beyond millions and millions. You know, you have South American music, you have, you know, the reggaeton, you have all those different type of genres, you know. They get slept on a lot, and the industry just probably needs to not be so close-minded to those. It's probably what I changed the most.
All right, all right. I did have a last question for you, but I think you probably answered it already, and that was what's next for you. But then that's the surprise, you know, it's coming, I guess.
Oh no, I got so I got these I went through, you know, a pretty big ordeal, and after that it was pretty hard for me to go into the studio. I couldn't keep a 16 bar verse. I couldn't hold my breath. You know, once again, you live in California, you know, you walk a certain lifestyle, there's consequences to everything you do. But I was barely able to start getting into the studio last year, and I made my 4 projects that are going to drop this year. So I'm excited to drop all of those. I started the year off good with one already on Land Beast TV. You guys ever find yourself on that channel, you guys just type in YK, you'll see all the goods.
Okay, all right. Well, on behalf of Aslan Productions and everything, I want to thank you for making the time to come out for the interview and everything. And hell, I hope to make it out there to personally see you and spend a little time with y'all as well.
Absolutely, absolutely, Theo. It's all love. Can't wait till you guys get out here.
All right, peace out.
All right, peace out, Theo.